Welcome, everyone.
No, we got most
we
of it.
are we are defying gravity right now. No, I'm just kidding. This is Beneath the Five Kings. Crits and Cantrips presents Beneath the Five Kings, which is a Pathfinder 2nd Edition playthrough of the Sky King's Tomb Adventure Path. I am here with my friends Austin, Josh, Justin, Sarah, Dylan, and Lorna. My name's Brendan. We're going to play some Pathfinder 2nd Edition for you today.
Hi, Brendan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's been a long hiatus.
Has been a minute.
Didn't think we were going to get started again, you know? Just
Figured it was done. I
just
thought we were
one-
playing Halloween
just
games
yeah,
year-round now.
exactly.
Halloween
What-
podcast now.
One holiday throws us off, and we're missing for 2 months, and I'm sure everyone's dying to know what will happen here as these
Me too.
these rogues run off and warn the others. But we could.
I have no idea what we're gonna end up.
I don't know what's going to happen either. We will all learn together. But let's see. Go ahead.
I was
What were
going to
you
say,
gonna
real
Oh.
quick housekeeping too. Will
Oh,
one of
something
you
to say.
mute yourself and go and listen to the stream and make sure you can't hear this horrible static that I'm hearing in the stream as well? I think it's just
Oh,
my end,
jeez.
but I want to double check to make sure that it's not coming through on the stream.
You sound okay in the stream.
Okay. Well, I know I sound okay. I just want when other people are talking, I'm
Uh-oh.
hearing a static. So will someone keep playing? Brendan, you keep breaking down whatever we're
Oh.
going to do next, and we'll see.
Skibop, skibop, skibidity bidity boo.
Did
Did you get all that? All right. Let's see. What should we talk about? Banter topics.
Your favorite, not Jungle Book, but Tarzan theme. What's your
Tarzan
favorite
theme?
song from
But
Tarzan?
specifically, what song from
Mhm.
Tarzan is your favorite?
Yeah,
That's the banter topic for this week.
So specific.
All right.
there's not the ones with the pots and pans. I want that to be said.
Oh, Dylan.
So you might make some
The-
enemies with that one.
Mine is good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the entire soundtrack is fire. Like Phil Collins went all out
Amen.
on
Mm-hmm.
it.
In his prime.
But mine's gonna be the "You'll Be in My Heart" because of sentimental value.
Mm.
Is You'll Be in My Heart.
That's what I danced
Alyssa.
with my mom at our wedding.
And I cried.
It's okay. So did I.
Okay. I mean, we could go. We could.
Oh, that's it.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. That's my answer too. I had to go back and listen to it to make sure that I was thinking of the right one, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that
So
song's
What is
fire.
yours?
You'll Be in My Heart.
Oh, that
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead,
True
Lorna.
banger.
You'll Be in My Heart makes me cry. It was a song that was like one of my mom and I's songs when I was a kid. And so I can't listen to it still as an adult. So that is not mine. Mine is Strangers Like Me.
That is a good one.
But the whole soundtrack is a banger.
Bars.
I guess. I gotta go look.
Yeah, what?
I know, I had to pull up the
There's some other
soundtrack.
great Phil Collins songs.
There's one called Die Gorillas. That sounds good. Jesus.
Mine is probably Son of Man,
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
because
Mhm.
I am a son of man.
Yo, no way? Me too.
We got a lot in common, bro. Will you be my bro, bro?
Bro.
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 Brennan can attest to this, that I watched all of 2 Disney movies as a child. And they were Robin Hood and Tarzan. So, the whole movie in its entirety means a lot to me. But I would agree with Lorna that Strangers Like Me is my favorite song.
Wow.
Mine is probably Hakuna Matata.
Incorrect.
Hey, wait a second.
Okay.
Someone had this special features.
I don't know. I don't remember that many songs from Tarzan. I know it's bad. I haven't watched it in a while.
I want to do a shout out to, because Caitlin has the original CD, like the physical CD of the soundtrack, and apparently NSYNC did a cover of Trash in the Camp.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes.
and it's
Yup.
only on that CD, and that I hate it personally, but I want to give a shout out to it. So
I don't. Hold on.
Honorable mention. I hate it, but honorable
There
mention.
was a music video that was made with NSYNC doing Trashing the Camp because it was
Mhm.
on the VHS. Like, what did they used to do? Because it wasn't, like the DVD had like the behind the scenes that you could like click on for like special features and stuff. But on the VHS, if you waited till the movie was done, it showed you it had the music video to Trashing the Camp, if I remember right.
That sounds right. Or at the very least, they had snippets of it. They may not have had the full thing, but I vaguely remember that too.
I found it on YouTube.
Those were credit scenes, dear.
No, it wasn't a credit scene. It was like after the credit scene. It was like, stay tuned for a special message.
It's like what
after-
Marvel does, but better.
Whoa.
It's all Disney.
It's all Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just better because we were children.
Exactly. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug.
So everybody remembers that movie, huh? The guy where the man was a monkey. Tarzan.
No tail, Brendan. No tail.
That's true. You're right. It's old world. Not even an old world. It's real life. All right. So monkeys and players and the game that we're playing. Quick transition done.
Sure.
No, it's been it's been a while since we played last. A little bit about what happened last time. I believe the beginning of last session was all the way back in the crypt after you all had spoken with High King Targic.
Mhm.
A shade of Elnat's father appeared and spoke directly to him. Sort of left some cryptic clues. He apparently perished on whatever journey that he was on. At least that's what that's what Elnat believes. It kind of shook him to his core, and that brought you guys to where you are now, which is you followed some clues. You found evidence that the Draft Nalar, the deep gnome named Jarelga that you were looking for, had been imprisoned, but she had some items that potentially came out of this bakery. There was a sort of like a calling card for this bakery, and you found out basically from Fazil that it has been turned into a Black Noon like hideout. So for the Thieves Guild is operating out of this old bakery in the lower levels of High Helm here. So you kind of devised a plan to get inside. Things went south pretty quick. They started fighting you, and we kind of left off in the middle of that combat. So there was one thug completely being overwhelmed by a scurry of squirrels, I believe is what we called it. And there was another thug that was rushing down the hallway attempting to warn others about what was coming. So if we want to jump right back into it, it would be Walkroon's turn
Oh man,
at the top of round 3.
that it is.
So
Okay. So the guy just ran away. That's what happened, correct? And he
Mhm.
ran down this
The
hall.
hallway.
you should.
Okay.
Can you see him? No,
I
guess
cannot
you can't
see
because
him.
of the
I don't
angle.
think anyone has line of sight on him, so I can't see him.
Yeah,
Correct.
I know I do not.
And this door down here is closed, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that door is closed. He ran down. How? Okay. This is a door here.
Yes.
I think yeah.
And this.
Yep.
And
What
we
map
haven't
are you
opened.
on? I'm not seeing
Oh,
you.
yeah. It's gonna
Bakery.
be midnight. Yeah,
Black-
Brendan dragged us here.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
midnight.
there we are. Now I'm here.
Okay, so I remember not thinking that we needed to fight this fight, but I think it's too late for that now.
Yeah, the fight music's already going.
Yeah, the fight music is going. So is the static. It's gonna make me kill myself. All right, so I'm gonna take a 5-foot step here, and I'd like to open this door.
Okay.
So that's going to be 2 actions. 1 action move, 1 action open the door. Okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's anything of value in this room.
You found the bathroom.
I found the bathroom. Alright,
He did tell us that
let
was
me get
there.
back into the accent here. Walk Hi, there's a bathroom over here. Don't let anybody go in there. And I guess is my... I'm fairly certain... Problem is, I guess I should have listened to... I have my Stickleberry Stickler and my, Chalice out. I guess I'm just gonna take the rest of my... Really no reason for me to... Actually, I'm just gonna end up back here. Did we... Man, it's been so long. Have I done lore checks on these guys? Does anyone remember? Have I tried to find weaknesses? I feel like I probably have.
I don't think so, but I think it's mostly just because they just seem to be
Yeah.
Pretty
regular
run-of-the-mill.
dwarves or humans or whatever they are.
I still think that's... I guess I can't do that now because I've opened move.
I guess you may have done exploit weakness, but I don't know
Yeah.
what all.
Okay. I'm not going to run down this hallway. That seems like a bad idea for my character. So I've got line of sight on him. We know he's here. That gives everyone else opportunity to do something. I've opened this door, cleared this room more or less. I mean, someone could be hiding in the edges, but I don't think that that's happening. So I am just going to... So I was here. I'm just going to 5, 10, 15. Can I, like, jump up on these beds and just get the hell out of the way?
Sure.
Okay. All right, that's going to be my turn. I'm just moving and exploring the area, preparing for what comes next.
All right.
Move, open, move.
I think what Austin said is he's hiding.
No. I'm on the bed, not under the bed.
Oh, okay.
Strategic retreat.
Sure.
Not, I mean, I guess maybe a little bit. I'm getting out of the way for my more frontline fighter friends.
Right. Gosh. Trying to get my screen set up here. Okay. That will make it Karu's turn next then.
Very fun. Okay. And I believe my psyche is unleashed for 1 more round. We're only in round 3. Maybe it's done after this. But I'll simply step forward diagonally to get around this rebel.
Diagonally. Okay.
And excuse me, Angork. Good to see you after all this time. I know that might not make sense, but all the
I feel
same.
like we've been frozen in time for weeks.
Some sort of wizardry.
Okay, and wasting no time, I'm just going to fling a fairy tale that is by one of these beds straight through and at our fleeing foe.
Okay. You say a fairy tale?
Yeah, whatever kind of literature, art objects
Yeah,
these
these
men
guys have a lot of
by their bunks here.
Brothers Grimm book fairy
Mhm.
tales.
Well, I wasn't sure what it was called in this universe.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna hurl something heavy at him.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ooh, but that is a natty 1.
Oof.
Some light literature at bedtime.
It's not a great way to start us
Fumble.
off.
Critical fumble. Right into the deck, round 2.
All right. The crazy thing is, we are getting very, very low on the number of fumbles that we have left that we haven't drawn so far. I've been drawing from this fumble deck for both groups ever since we started playing, and I got this deck. We're down to 5 cards, so pick a number between 1 and 5.
It's fucked.
Nah, it's easy. 3.
Okay. Middle card. All right, and this was a magic fumble.
Yes, it is.
All right. That's not great. The magic fumble is called Fragmented Magic. Your spell fragments off and gives your target the effect of a mirror image spell.
Oh, wow.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know what it's called in 2E now, but I assume that there is still some kind of mirror image.
Accidentally threw a spell book at him.
You did.
That's cool. I like that.
All right, so there's 3 additional images of him that are dancing around his space. So now you have a 1 in 4 chance of actually being able to hit this guy. It's not
Is it,
great.
like,
It's
is it similar to Starfinder, where it's like if you miss, you destroy one of the images?
Yeah.
Pretty bad still.
Oh no, it's not good.
Oh. I'm sorry, some sort of time dilation effect.
Haru, what have you done?
I don't know.
Sure.
All right. So you moved up, you tossed a spellbook at him, and you accidentally enchanted him. Is that all of your actions? You have one more.
No, yeah, moving too.
That's it. Okay. Alrighty. So it is now this other guy's turn, and he is currently being engulfed by a scurry of squirrels. I'm assuming he's going to want to get out of that as soon as possible. I don't remember.
I think it was something like a dex save or something to like get away from it.
Well, he's having to make reflex saves, I think, against its
That's
attack every round.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that's keeping him in that square, so he should be able to get out of it. But it is certainly difficult for him to fight back here. So he's going to rush out of that swarm as quickly as possible. And then end up directly in front of Karu. To which he will be like, on guard! And he will attack with his short sword.
Oh no. I lost audio. One sec. Sorry, stream.
He's like, once the bosses know you're here, you're all doomed. All right. The next character in order is Huang. What's Huang thinking? Probably used some spells up last time.
Yeah, and can I move where I'm at even?
What do you mean?
Like, it looks like I'm like blocked by like that.
You can move past your friends. You're not blocked.
Okay.
I think the scattered scree is just like 1 round of difficult terrain, so it just counts as 2 squares.
It's my camera. If I turn my camera on, my mic, that audio goes staticky.
That's all right. We can focus on the game for now.
I
Don't need your face.
It was on your
Well-
face, but I couldn't.
will somebody move me towards like Angoric?
I got you. You want to be like right there?
Will that count as 1 move, or since it's rough terrain, 2 moves?
That's only like 15 feet or something. You're fine.
Gosh, and then I will cast Aqueous Blast and then use Aqueous Blast.
Okay. That's just 1 attack? One
One
range
attack.
attack?
1 range attack, yep. That's a D20, correct?
Yeah. With the spell attack bonus.
With my attack bonus 20.
All right. So 20 on this guy. With the fact that you're attacking like past your friends here, is going to be a miss.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Alright,
God.
so Long moves up, spell attacks. Does Bow have one turn?
Yes, adult Bow, mature Bow has one turn.
Okay.
So he moves up.
Classic Bow.
Classic Bow.
And he can be in Karu's little space there. He's not actually. That's not.
They're hugging.
There.
I don't remember how big Bow is. Bow might be small size. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think small size.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. Where do you want Bow to be?
Probably up near Agoric as well.
Okay.
Looks great.
All right. Elnat, you're up. In a rage, I believe.
Yep. Still in the rage. Okay, that's gonna be all of my speed. I'm gonna take a swing with the great axe. Where's let's use it. 16 plus 9, 25 to hit.
How's hit?
I liked it whenever I had 2d12 for my damage, but I only have one at this point. 7, 9, and
Bowls.
oh yeah, I forgot to. This guy has mirror image, yeah. Do
Yeah, that's true. So that's a hit. So.
I need to do
And then.
D4 or?
Yeah. So I'll let you know. Let's see.
So you get to pick like what number he hits on, right, Brendan? It's like a 25%
Yeah.
chance.
Okay.
It's 25% chance. Yeah. If
Okay.
you roll a d4 and you get a 1, then you get a hit.
Okay. I got a 4, so I do not hit.
Alright, but one image is gone. It's
Yep.
down to 2 images.
Go ahead and swing again. Yeah. Where are you? You didn't go out into the little thing. Okay. 10, 14 may not hit.
14's gonna be a miss.
Okay. And oh wait, I moved. I forgot about that for. I was gonna give Silver Forge an action, but I moved, so that'll be my turn.
Okay, if an attack roll fails to hit your AC but doesn't critically fail, it destroys an image. So, you destroyed 2 images there with your attacks.
Oh, okay.
There's 1 left. Does Silver Forge have actions or no? You have to give him action.
No, I would have to give him an action. So.
All right, Angoric, I think you're up now. What does our brave orc wish to do? You're currently muted.
This brave orc would like to. CK. Would like to take out his holy symbol
Okay.
and cast Bless on Wokrun.
Aw. That's a +1 to anything? Or is it a +1 specifically to attacks? I don't remember.
+1 status bonus on attack rolls. It's actually not a specific person. If you're casting Bless, it's an emanation.
Yeah, it's not really acceptable.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, no, I'd like to do Bless.
So that's everybody within 15 feet of you,
Nice.
as long as they stay within 15 feet of you.
It's 1 minute.
And let's see, emanation, I think, is the square one, so it's
Emanates
actually not
from
going to
you, so
include.
yeah, it comes out from him.
It's not going to include Walkroon
That's
in this
okay.
case, but
If I was to do anything, I'd step up anyways.
And I'd like to step towards Walkroon.
aha. Do it twice.
I'll tell you about
Alright.
it after, though.
And then I will take my weapon and smash him.
I think that's the full round, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, because of movement. That 5-foot step is... Yeah.
All right. You've given out a blessing. Let's see if people are able to put it to use. One thing I did forget, actually, is the squirrels get to move on Sarah's turn. Actually,
No, they only get
We
an
decided-
action on the first time they're spawned. I think after that, Sarah has to like control them like the pet, maybe.
I think she's supposed to use an action on her turn to sustain them. We forgot about it. All right, we'll just say that they stay there for this round then. Orpheus, it is your turn.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. If I use my dagger, okay. I guess I need help to make sure I'm not breaking any rules. I have a speed of 25 feet.
Yep.
But I'm assuming that I can't move full 25 feet because I'm going through the scatter scree.
And you would be
Yeah,
like,
you just be one square short.
20.
So I'm moving one square shorter.
Mhm.
So then I can't use I'd either have to use a dash or like a second movement as one of my actions, or
And right now you have your bow out too.
okay, I think I'm just going to that's still sorry, I'm trying to see if I'm still far enough away at this position to use my bow and not be like
I think you have to be. I think it's what kind of bow is it?
a composite longbow. I'm trying to. I just want to make sure I do it right for you, Brendan.
I think composite longbow has the volley trait. So if you're within 30 feet, so if you're within 6 squares of him, you just have a -2 on your attack roll is all.
Okay, I'm just gonna not move this far then, and I'll just move to here, or because I can't stand in the scatter scree, correct?
You can, I think.
So I could do.
That's still within the 30 feet.
Either way, yeah. I mean, even where you were within 30 feet. So.
I'm gonna do. I moved the scatter scree.
-2
I'm really
isn't
doing
terrible.
good.
You're just taking a shot.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go here. How about that?
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to hit creature with the yellow
Okay.
square with my composite longbow. And I was trying to do what Austin wants me to do, which is play more like a rogue, but
No, you do what you want. I was live your life.
I'll just pre-roll some attack rolls here.
Does oh, this is first edition.
I rolled a 15.
Okay. That's your total?
Yeah,
Okay. 15 is a miss.
I figured. Okay, I'm gonna roll again.
Okay.
Because I get 2 actions, correct?
Yep. After you move.
Oh, that was even worse. This time I rolled a 6. Yeah.
Arrow
Great.
goes
Definitely.
straight through Angoric's eye, insta-killing him.
No.
That was
Okay.
fun.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna do what Sarah said and go, okay, and then be done.
Okay. All right. We made it back around to. Oh no! I messed up the round count. That was round 3. We're all the way back to the red creature's turn.
Oh, your creature. Yeah.
Yep. Is it not on the? Can
No.
you not see him?
Nope. Oh, I see the red
Oh,
one
no.
at the bottom. Yeah, you're right. Or you just.
That's foreboding.
I just updated it. All right. So I don't think I got to open the door last time. So he's gonna throw open this door in front of him. So Elnat might be able to see kind of into that room a little bit.
I can see a little bit, but I can't see anything in it. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh. Another.
so he opens up that room, and he's gonna shout out loud. He's like, "Intruders! They're trying to break in."
Hi, we've already
Intruders!
broken in.
And then he is going to. He's gonna move inside, and move kind of out of sight, and then you're gonna hear him open another door.
Okay.
You're not gonna be able to see what's happening in there.
No. I have
So,
the feet see around corners.
Okay. So I will work on adding any potential new combatants to the initiative, and we will go back to Walkrin's turn.
Okay. It's now Wakroon's turn. I am going to. I'm gonna act as if I haven't done it before because I don't remember if we learned any weaknesses or anything, and I'm gonna just go for my exploit vulnerability here on these guys.
Okay.
Because at the very least,
I'll tell you
get-
that these guys just look like dwarves. You know?
Well, yeah, but I would still get. If I hit, I'd still get to do damage even if they don't have any weaknesses. So.
Sure.
At least on this one particular guy, so. So I'm going to do that first. So that is going to be a plus. Let's see. Okay, so that's going to be a 23 against the standard DC for their level. I need to know if it's critical, normal, fail, or critical fail.
23 against the standard DC is going to be just a regular success.
Okay, so highest weakness, resistance or immunity. If it doesn't have any, that's fine. I'll just get to do this guy's personal antithesis.
They don't have any weaknesses, but they do have a resistance to poison 2.
Okay. Aye. These ones look hardy. Don't try to use any poison on them. And then I will take a step forward and jab this guy in the stomach with the good old Stickleberry Stickler. I'm going to do a Geralt's die for that attack. Okay. Natural fucking 20. Let's go.
Nice.
Very nice.
Alright.
All right.
So, Stickleberry Stickler does not have any fancy things on it. It's just Monk, Thrown, and Magical. Oh, wait, no, critical specialization.
It's just magical.
Pierces the target, weakening its attacks.
Is it a specialization? You don't have specialization.
Oh, you're right. Okay, that's the thing that we don't have. Okay, all good. Okay, so it's just going to be. Oh, I guess I need to pull a thing from my die. Let me just go here for that. Okay, so this is going to be. I have not been keeping the deck separate. I just put it back in when I'm done, so I'm shuffle it. So this is going to be piercing. Yeah, piercing damage. So piercing, kidney piercing. The target is sickened 2. Stab
Okay.
right in the kidney
Yeah.
if this doesn't just
Pretty good.
kill him outright.
It's fair.
All right, so this is going to be 1d6 plus 2, and we double in this game. I will say my damage says 1d6 plus 2 piercing plus 2 empowerment, and I'm not really sure what that is. I feel like that's new.
Empowerment? Isn't that your implements empowerment?
Oh, does it tell me that now? That would be sick. Thank you, Brendan.
Yeah. Just me knowing your character sheet. That's all.
Yeah. No, remembering my character sheet. Yeah. Influence empowerment. You're right. It deals 2 additional damage per weapon damage die. So I think I just 1d6. That's 3 plus 2 is 4 plus 2 is 6 times 2 is 12. That's gonna be 12 points of piercing damage. Plus the creature is sickened 2.
All right.
Hitting him in the kidney.
12 points of piercing damage. You pierce him. I believe the kidney is behind. It's in your back.
It's in the back, yeah.
On the
So
backside.
Clean through.
So you go all the way through, and the guy just goes limp on the end of your spear, and now you have to get him off.
Okay. I use my last action. I'm kidding. Free action. Use my foot and kick him off the end of the spear. All right, let's go. Wah wah wee wah.
All right, Kari, you're up. One guy's getting away.
Thank you for that. It's quite burdensome. But yes, I will run down the hallway here. I can get 25 feet. It's not really showing me. I'm seeing Elnat's view, but am I able to see that guy in the corner there? No, probably not.
Let's see. It's interesting. I don't know why. Oh, because you're not here. If I move your other character,
Oh, okay.
can you just kind of see what you
Yeah,
can see?
then I can definitely see him. Okay.
Okay.
Then I will move up, and I'll cast Phantom Pain on this new combatant in the corner.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and give me a will save.
Sure. I'll do that. I will use the big die for it.
Nice.
Oof. Let's see. Not too bad. They got a 21.
Yeah, it's a success.
It's a success. Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna take full initial damage. Yeah, and that's about it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's shucks. That's only 5 mental damage.
All right.
Hey,
It's something though. You show up and you cast your spell over this guy who hasn't even seen you before. There's like an image of a magical sorcerer, monkey sorcerer, kind of appearing in front of him, and he's shocked. Takes a little bit of damage from that psychic backlash. Okay. It is Wong's turn.
And I was just joshing
On-
earlier. I don't want to be a sorcerer. I like psychic. It's cool.
Yeah, that's fair. It is Huang, technically, and Bao, and the Scurry of Squirrels' turn. So, Sarah, I think we decided that you can spend 1 action to give the squirrels 2 actions. And I think otherwise they go away after a short period of time.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna fuel the squirrels then.
Okay? So the squirrels, the giant swarm of squirrels, has 2 actions then. They have 25 feet of movement.
It probably will take 2 actions for them to get over there, right?
Oh, it depends on where. What do you mean? Over where?
To the one in yellow. Way off in the corner.
Oh, all the way over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. So this is the first 25 feet, gets them into the hallway.
Okay.
And then you could
And-
swarm the door.
Yeah, the second 25
Yeah.
feet would get them in this room, if that's where you want them to be.
Yes.
That's as far as they can go.
That's fine.
Okay. All
Good
right.
for morale at the very
Go
least.
back
Yeah.
inside. Ah, okay.
Nothing motivates me like squirrels flying into the room.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 1 action for Huang. You have 2 more actions.
You could give another action to Bow now and give him 2 more actions. That way you'd have 2, 4, 5 actions to do on your round.
That's true.
I just don't know.
I don't know if that's a good call. I'm just thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's just
the
teasing.
actions you could have out there.
Yeah, sure. We'll give one more to Bao. And then Wong will go through the hallway for the 3rd action.
You want Bow to chase the squirrels?
Well, so Wong will go through the hallway first,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I guess theoretically.
Okay.
And then now, so
Bao.
Bao's 2 turns. So
Okay.
it'll probably
That's
take
Bao's-
I think 25 as well. So yeah, basically just enough movement to get to the room.
All right. Do you want him here? Do you want him on the other side of the door?
Yeah, other side of the door.
Right there? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There's a whole swarm, a whole slew of animals heading that way.
It's terrifying.
Kind of crazy, actually. Yep.
I like to see the visual of Karu's little cell getting just like trampled by pangolins and squirrels as he stands in the hallway.
But yeah, and I had just lost my psyche too. Like I'm stupefied now, so I'm dazed to begin with.
1, 2.
I think you're moving, Karu.
Oh, yeah, I am moving Karu.
Here, we can get rid of this guy.
Going to take a swing at this dude.
He has one image left, don't forget.
Got one image left? Okay. 22 to hit.
22 will hit. So now just you roll a d6 and you hit on a 1, 2, or 3.
There's D6. 4.
Okay, so the last image is gone.
Okay.
Now you just gotta hit him.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my last action to take another swing. That's. I don't think that. No, that won't hit. It's only an 11, so I miss on this one.
Okay. So Elnat has moved into the room properly, so I'm going to give you guys a description of what you're seeing here. So you run past the lavatories. There's wash basins, toilets, bathtubs, etc. in there. And now you're in the training room. Looks like some kind of training room, where there are several durable, dwarf-sized training mannequins in the room. They're wearing clothing that's adorned with pockets, and the pockets appear to have bells attached to them, so they would make noise if they're opened.
Interesting.
There are arrows, practice arrows, blunted arrows sticking out of archery targets that are kind of along the northern wall, and there are weapon racks hanging from the east wall that have training swords, wooden staves, and such in them. The far wall have false doors with different assortments of keyholes, chains, and padlocks on them.
This is so cool.
And they're all tools designed to hone apprentice thieves' abilities. But you come into this room, and so you see very clearly there was another thug in that corner, and there's one also in this corner. There's 2 more thugs in here. And you're standing right next to this dummy that's sitting here. It's like a straw dummy
Stuff is alive.
that's kind of on a post, and it's got sort of a gourd for a head, and it spins around, and it splits open into a fiery grin.
Oh my god, we can't get away from him!
Comes alive.
Oh no. The bleeding effect.
No way. That image is so cool.
It is
Nope.
really cool.
Is that
Right.
a
Go from there.
higher quality version of the same thing we fought in our Halloween game?
It is potentially the same creature.
That image is
So-
dope. That thing.
Elnat will holler out while he's in here. Got three dummies in here, and then some scarecrow-looking fucker.
All right. Well,
Trying to
All of
give a little bit
these-
of a
Heads up.
heads up to everyone.
I'm surrounded.
yeah, all of these enemies, it's in their nature to want to try and fool you. So they've all been holding their actions this round.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah.
That's fun.
So good thing I had all the animals
Yeah.
run into the room. Yeah.
Can you imagine
Yeah.
the visual, watching this as an animated show? 3 thugs,
I'm
a
picturing-
skeleton, a swarm of squirrels, and a pangolin waiting outside the door.
The squirrels and the pangolin would definitely like run out of the room as soon as they saw this shit. They'd be like,
Yeah,
fuck
there's,
it,
there's
I'm
some
out.
crazy stuff going on here. So, yeah, this it's the scarecrow is going to move first. And it has its aura.
Oh
I'd
no!
like to do this right.
Gotta fear aura. Oh no! Shout out Reap What You Sow for preparing us for a TPK.
Yeah, it's good.
Check
If
out
we
Reap
Die
What
in
You
the
Sow,
Thieves
Crits-
Guild, it's
Twitch.tv
not the worst thing.
or youtube.com/crits and cantrips.
Okay, I did this incorrectly. That aura. Well, okay. Its aura wasn't active yet. It is active now, and on your turn, you'll have to make saves.
Okay.
It's like a cast and blast situation.
Yeah, it's not great. Gosh, yeah, it's so crazy the number of enemies that are in here right now. Okay, not great. It will not be the best position that you guys have ever been in. But
Well, yeah, because all of our we got Karu, the Squirrels, and Bao as our
I know.
main line defense right now.
our frontline fighters out there. Well, I mean, Elnat's in the thick of it. That's where he wants to be at least. So this thing will make 3 attacks. Probably not with a D percentile. I grabbed the wrong die there, so I'll go ahead and re-roll that
Protect
one.
the creatures at all costs.
All right. You got kind of lucky. I rolled poorly for my first couple attacks. So first attack is going to be a 19 against Elnat.
That will not hit.
All right, so 19's a miss, 15's a miss, and my last attack is a 22.
That will hit.
Okay, that was a pretty good roll for my last roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oof. 15 points of damage. 15 points of bludgeoning damage as he kind of clocks you upside the head.
It's like that are going to add up fast.
I do wish Rage in Pathfinder gave the half damage for slashing and bludgeoning damage.
Sure. Yep. Okay. So this thing didn't move. It just used all of its attacks on you. But these apprentices are going to see an opportunity now to move up and try and flank you. This guy's going to move into position, and he's going to pull out his short sword, which is glistening with poison. And he's going to strike at you.
And Gorik and I are just having a conversation in the back. Like, it sounds like it's really bad in there.
It doesn't sound good. Actually, I'm gonna say his weapon can't be poisoned yet because they were not aware that you guys were coming. So it's just a regular attack. It is going to be a 27 to hit,
That'll hit.
and he is flanking you. Okay. Does that hits your flat-footed, right? Or your if you take a -2, that's not a critical, right?
Correct. It is not critical.
What's your AC?
21.
Okay, ditto. With this many enemies, it might just be worth Brendan just knowing the AC at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Okay. That's only going to be 8 points of piercing damage then.
Okay.
Moved up, attacked you. And let's see. I don't know what the best way he could help out his friends are. He's going to apply a dose of poison to his weapon for next round. He's going to poison his short sword. It will be Yellow's turn.
And that was green that did that.
That was green.
Green is poisonous, got it. Oh god, the corners quite literally surrounded. Okay.
Alright. Yellow's going to move up. Be flanking with his buddy as well. Attack you. That is this is 24 against flat-footed, so it's not just a hit, not a crit. Oof. All right, much more damage this time. 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Still up?
Yep.
All right. And he's gonna do the same. He's gonna poison his weapon for next round. Things have gone from slightly bad to a lot worse.
Cool.
And it is Gork's turn, I believe. Sarah says, cool.
And Gorik is going to turn to Wokrun and say, "So, Wokrun, what have you been up to the past 2 months?"
Well, mostly hanging out with you all. I guess it's only been a couple of weeks now. But before that, I was working down in the mines. I was a delver. Had our Giving Thanks Day.
Okay, I don't actually care.
Oh,
And
you're okay. Yeah.
I think Gork
Hey, it
is
sounds
going-
like there's some real horrible shit going on in the other room. I've heard Elnat scream a couple of times, and did I hear someone say that there's a pumpkin?
And
we might
Gork
want
is
to
gonna,
get there and see what we can do to help.
and Gork is going to give Wokron a look of, when it's really obvious that someone wanted you to shut up 5 seconds ago, but you just kept talking.
Oh, did you have something to say? I apologize.
And then Gork is going to step towards Hwang and Taru and potentially past them if he can squeeze by.
Hong's pretty dainty, and so's Karu, so I'd imagine you have
I
space.
think we can squeeze, right, Brandon? There's nothing about passing.
You
through
can
your
you
friendly
can move past
squares.
each other. Yep.
Okay.
I'm not dainty. I'm just little.
Can someone
Little.
do me a favor? Do me a solid and move me past those two?
How far can you move?
My movement speed is 25 feet per action.
Okay, so 25 gets you to Huang Square. Do you want to double move?
Yes.
Okay. Double move. How far? This is
I'm gonna keep going.
okay. All the way
Put
down
me
to
in-
here is 40 feet. So you could
Put me in the room. Put me next to these big squirrels.
So that's a double move. So you still have an action left here.
Yeah. And then I'm going to attempt to hit the poison guy with my warhammer.
Actually, can you, Brendan? If he was here, if he was down here, could he still hit the guy?
He could, but then he would be attacking around the corner. Be
Okay,
covered
so
to deal
like the
with.
flanking
It
from
doesn't
Elnat
matter.
wouldn't help.
It does not matter because I got a nat 20.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It didn't matter in a good way.
Warhammer is bludgeoning damage, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, let's pull a card. The card is called Collapsed Lung. Normal damage, but the crit effect is until healed, the target is enfeebled 2 and fatigued.
What?
No.
Enfeebled 2 and fatigued as you hit him in the chest and collapse one of his lungs. Normal damage.
Is normal damage no crit modifier or I
Nope.
forget.
I think normal damage means you just don't double.
Okay.
It's-
So it's just
I don't know,
Random
Brad, I
roll.
guess. Let me.
I can't remember those cards.
What does your hammer have? Like, does your hammer have like a deadly D8 or something like that?
I think it's
I don't think it
regular
would.
D8.
Okay, so yeah,
But at any rate, the normal damage I would have rolled is a 9. So
9 damage, and then enfeebled
I see.
2 and fatigued.
Okay.
Keep track
Looking
of
up what
that,
those.
Yeah, what did they do? I mean, we can look it up too, but
Yeah, enfeebled affects your strength checks and DCs.
so it makes it harder
And
for him to
fatigued.
hit, probably.
Fatigued is a -1 to AC in saving throws. Excuse me.
So he's easier to hit and maybe has a harder time hitting, potentially, if his
Potentially.
attack modifier is based on strength.
If you or a loved one was diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation.
Basically, you gave this guy a mesothelioma. Okay. Okay. Wild hit. Good crit.
I am both a healer and a cause of cancer.
That's awesome.
That's right.
I play
I was gonna say it was
Sirach.
awesome before you said the cancer thing, but I guess awesome regardless. So
We love
Alright.
cancer.
It will be Orpheus' turn next.
Okay.
Orfmeister.
Um,
We're really back here, Orpheus.
I'm going to.
I like Angork's face is like partially covered by squirrels.
Yeah.
Good
Like a
luck.
little hat, like a little hat, like he's like Davy Crockett or
Realistic.
something.
Yes, it's very realistic to what's happening right there. You know?
Technically, I think I can get here, right?
40,
Technically,
that
I
was
think you may be
45,
able
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I
That's
might
too bad.
regret
Okay.
it, but I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna hit Yeller
Yeller.
with my
Yellow,
composite
yellow.
longbow, so I only get one try. Let's hope I do something this round and not. Okay, I'm gonna use my point of inspiration because or my hero point, whatever we call them in this
Sure.
campaign. Good God, I
So-
played like we're playing D&D in our other campaigns, so sometimes I get really confused.
Completely valid.
And Baldur's Gate's D&D, so.
Wow, that was a critical failure. I got a 1, nat 1.
Oh no!
We are pulling out the cards today. 1 through 4,
Yeah,
yeah.
we are.
2
Alright.
20s and 2
Yep.
1s.
Number,
We're in
number
Tyler's
between 1 and
episode.
4.
Can they fuck up further?
I want the one closest to your.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought it was something else.
This is to your P.
Yeah. Well, it's also close to that, so.
Ooh.
Okay. Melee attack. Oh no, Lorna. Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is a ranged attack, right?
Yeah, that was a ranged
Okay.
attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Melee
Yeah.
attack. The melee attack penalty was sorry, which is you hit an adjacent ally. So that would have been bad. But it was a ranged attack. So you take
How you feeling,
lost the
Sam?
target. So there's squirrels climbing all over, and you get one right in your face, like when you're trying to shoot, and you lose track of who you're trying to shoot at. It says you take a -2 penalty to attack rolls until the end of your next turn. So
Okay.
-2 to all of your attacks until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
I'm
you
sorry,
could-
my squirrels got in your way. They can't be contained.
I
Yeah.
understand. They're just.
Are
they're
you
just
not
doing
entertained?
themselves. That's
They're doing-
okay.
They're-
Better luck next time. We'll do it. Next
Yep.
time.
The squirrels will do what they do best, which is fly into traffic and then not know what to do with themselves.
Just
Alright.
be confused.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the end of round 4. It is the red guy's turn. He's lost his images, but he's been able to dodge 3 attacks from Elnat so far because of them.
And his lungs collapsed.
And his longest well, no, that's the other guy. That's green.
Oh, green. I saw the red circle. Got it.
Yep.
Red is
Yep.
to the right of him.
Red is the guy that was running away. He was trying to warn more people that you guys were coming.
He did it.
So he is going to step out in the hallway and run down the corridor.
Do they have to roll for the fear aura? Or can the thing exclude them?
Good question.
Sounds like a feat.
Is it a start your turn or end your turn in the zone type of thing?
It is a start your turn kind of thing, and I was wrong. It's not. It's not 20 feet.
Uh-huh.
It is 40 feet.
You say 40?
Yep.
Jesus wept.
Uh,
That is a hell of an aura.
It's a hella aura.
Fucking
Okay,
funny, it's scary as fuck.
So we probably should have had both Angoric and Orpheus roll when they got in the area, but that's all right. That's my bad. I had the wrong thing marked down. I don't see anything that says these guys would be immune to it. And honestly, if the dummy that I use as target practice came to life and started killing people, I would be scared.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say that they have to roll will save as well.
Sick.
You know, just to make things absolutely awful on myself and have to keep track of
Uh-huh.
100
But
different
also-
statistics.
That's how we
Very
like
nice
it.
for us.
Yeah.
You take it. Take it.
Let's see.
What is
This
your will
guy-
save on this?
Makes a will save and has a number. And that number is either greater than or less than or equal to
Another number.
the number that I'm seeing on the sheet somewhere.
So vague.
It's good.
Yeah.
Here, Brendan, we'll just
Okay,
play the
I see.
enemies for you, too.
Oh, okay. I almost asked Nicholas if he just wanted to play today. He was like, I'm gonna need your help.
I
But
think he's trying to
okay,
He is.
he is.
Fuck, take
okay.
reviews.
This guy runs away. I was already looked afraid. Doesn't look any more afraid or less afraid. But you hear
He
him
looks
running down the
medium
hallway,
afraid.
running down the hallway. And his footsteps seem to recede, so you almost can't hear them anymore. You guys will have to think about what you want to do now, because he's as he's running along the hallway, he's shouting, "Intruders! Intruders! Intruders!"
It's too late for us to do anything about that.
It's Walkrun's turn.
Okay, so does Bless follow Josh around? Do we need to?
I'm gonna say, yeah, I think it
aura?
does. I think it does. Bless is an emanation. So he has to sustain the spell.
Okay, so it's
Oh,
not
no.
staying right now. Right?
What? No. The duration is 1 minute. You can sustain the spell
Make it
to
bigger.
increase the radius.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, 'cause
All
that's
right.
what Joe
So
said.
yeah. So but it would have stayed with him.
So, if we
so
want
I
to
will
move
update that.
and bless all those
I'll update that. But that's
homies.
yeah.
Okay,
You
so
go
it's
ahead
not
and
on
do what
me
you wanna do.
anymore. Man, we are just. I just hate it. I hate getting into these tight cluster messes of situations here. Okay, so I am one.
When did the squirrels eat Orpheus's eyeballs?
No,
Recently.
5,
No.
5, 10, 15, 20,
friends. They're just in my
25.
way. They're like Siri, friends, but in the way.
But you also would look hella cool if you didn't have eyeballs.
That's true. You're not wrong. I'm imagining. You guys haven't watched the new what's it called? Arcane. But I'm imagining
Messiah
Gort
spoiler.
also kind of looks like what's his name, Josh? Vincent?
Victor?
Victor, yeah.
Vincent?
He looks like next
He looks like a Vincent, guys.
I'm-
Angsty.
No. Austin, we're doing what you did to me, where we just keep talking.
I was talking in
Well-
character.
All right.
We were having a conversation,
Oh my
Josh. You
God.
asked me what was going
Oh
on.
my god.
Can't ask me what I did for 2 months and not expect an answer.
Just shut up.
With this tabletop roleplay game.
I was roleplaying. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. Austin, what are you doing on your turn?
I
That'll do
moved
it.
50 feet, double action. I'm coming in here. This
Right
is as
now.
far as I can get
Anyway.
without moving again. We are just taking up the squirrel space or just getting bombarded. I am going for another kidney shot on yellow.
Oh my god.
And I have a +1
Okay.
to hit, correct? Because I'm within Bless again.
You do, but you also have to make a will save.
Even if I didn't start in the aura?
Correct.
Okay. Alright, will save incoming. I'm going to pass that will save because I got a, let's see, that is 320, 26 on the will save.
Okay. So that is a success.
Okay.
So you're only frightened 1.
Frightened 1. Got it. So that makes my to hit 1 less, so the bless is just going to counter that out, and I'm just going to be in a normal +9. Ooh, but I only rolled a 9. 18? Would an 18 hit on yellow?
On yellow? An 18 on yellow is going to be a miss.
Ah, hits. Okay. All right, that's gonna be my turn.
All right. Haru, this continuing disaster is unfolding before you.
Save us,
y-
Karu.
Yeah. He steps just 2 steps into the doorway and becomes Donald Glover with the pizza.
Nice.
But it is inevitable that I will have to step within, and so I shall. And I'll use the rest of my 15 to get there. Is that a good spot? Okay.
You can get there, and you can use that bale of hay as cover if
Delightful.
needed.
In a
I am
will save.
little.
Oh, you do
yeah.
have to make a will save.
Because Karu has not seen one of these before. He is not Brian. These are different.
He's
cre-
no Brian.
He is no Brian. Which is fine.
So Brian lasted pretty long.
Oh, that is not
I miss
great.
Brian.
It's okay. Brian's okay to be gone, at least for a while. He was cumbersome. That is a 14.
I'm gonna start describing people that way. He was cumbersome.
All right, so you're trying to hit with a ranged attack, and it's got a 14 on yellow, I assume.
Oh,
Yes?
no, for the will save on the.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
do that
14
first.
is going to be just a failure.
Okay.
So in this case, you
Just-
are frightened 2.
Frightened 2? Alright.
Uh-huh. And fascinated by the scarecrow until the end of its next turn.
Oh, I could have told you Collar was fascinated by the scarecrow.
So fascinated
Fascinated.
means
Okay.
that you're compelled to focus your attention on something. You take a -2 penalty on perception and skill checks, and you can't use concentrate actions unless they are related to the subject of your fascination. So basically, if you tried to cast a spell or something, you can't target anyone but the scarecrow right now.
Okay. Okay.
Which is crazy. It's crazy
Yeah.
that's the thing that it can do.
Makes sense though. It's Scarecrow. It's all about emotion.
Scaring crows.
hmm I am no pro.
I am no crow.
I'm going to, instead of flapping my wings, I will fling this, I don't know, this target at it. The one that's just north of yellow. I'll use my telekinetic projectile. And use, I think, maybe bludgeoning damage. I'm going to try that. See if
Okay.
that does sufficient damage. Or if I even hit. Let's see. Ooh, natty 16 for a 24.
All right, 24 on the scarecrow.
Yep.
How about a fire scarecrow? 20. That'll be a hit.
How many fire? I would have used that though. Molotov towards this guy? Who knows?
There you go.
Okay. Well. That's 13 points of bludgeoning damage to the scarecrow.
So I will say that some of that doesn't go through.
Okay, okay.
Looks like this guy's got some resistance to those. You know, he's made of straw. Poof. But some of it does go through. So you do some damage to him there. That's Karu's turn, right?
Yep. And I'll shout out, everyone try something sharper.
It is Huang's turn.
Well,
All right. So again, you still have the options to give your animal companions some actions here.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do a turn for the squirrels and a turn for Bow.
All right. So what do you want to do with the squirrels? Where do you want them to go?
I guess
Squirrels the swarms aren't affected by mind affecting effects too, right? So like the sphere effect won't affect them,
It should
Correct.
be at least.
but I think
Correct.
it will still affect Bow probably.
Yeah.
so I can attack the one in red.
So it's entirely up to you where you want the squirrel swarm to go. It just has to move over somebody's square to attack.
Do you
can
think it's
reach.
risky to attack Pumpkinhead?
No, that's we need to attack Pumpkinhead. Your squirrels
Yeah, we.
can perish. That's okay.
That's what's given that
Hey!
fear aura that's fucking us up.
You are more important than your magically conjured squirrels.
If Austin will admit the squirrels are important, I will attack.
Okay. The squirrels are very important in that they need to attack and not just swarm.
Great. Now that we've got that covered, the squirrels will attack Pumpkinhead, so they'll go over there. I can't remember what my
So
Attack
your
is for them, though.
squirrels, your squirrel swarm attack with a nibble. So every
Oh.
enemy in the squirrel swarm's space has to make a reflex save or suffer piercing damage.
suck it, Pumpkinhead.
All right. So, that's just me then. Let's do a reflex save here. Where'd my D20 go? Woohoo! All right, Scarecrow failed that big time.
Ah!
So let's see here. So full damage. And that's a whopping 1d6 points of damage. If you want to roll it, Sarah, I just roll
Yeah.
for you, but that's not my job. Good call. I was just about to start that up again. What'd you get? 1d6.
I rolled a 3.
All right.
So every squirrel
So
does 3
squirrels-
points of damage. There's 55 of them, if I remember correctly. So
Is that really true?
no,
No.
that would be
Oh.
insane.
I was like, wow, they're so powerful.
The squirrels do a total of 3 points of damage, and it doesn't look
Wow.
like it goes through in this case. They're gnawing at the straw and not doing any damage with piercing.
Okay,
Well,
write
yeah,
that down.
it,
Write that down.
he said gourd.
He's got a straw.
And
body.
it is
Yeah.
it is now Bao's turn, I believe, and he has 2 actions.
Yeah, Bao, what are we gonna do with you?
He needs to roll a fear effect too. Yeah, will save.
Oh, what's that again? The dice?
Roll d20 and add his will save.
Okay.
See if he's scared of Mr. Pumpkin. Even though he can't even see the pumpkin, he just feels scared.
Oh, Bao feels no fear.
Oh. My bad.
You said my will save?
His will
Oh,
save.
that's a 29.
Nice.
That's Bao's will save?
His will save is 12. I rolled the 17.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
I told
Bao
you he
is-
feels no fear.
But you're right.
Bao actually feels no fear.
It's a crit. Success.
Get him, Val.
Hell
You
yeah.
got Brendan.
All right. All right. So Bao actually is not afraid. He got a critical success.
Actually.
He's immune for 24 hours. So
Fuck yeah.
what do you want him to do?
Nice.
I think he's gonna lay into the red guy in front of him.
Okay. He's on the inside of a wall.
So you gotta come around the corner.
So you got to go around. You
Go
wanna
like through
in.
Angoric.
Yep. You want to go in all the way in?
Well, that's his. That would just be his move then, right? Or does that?
It would be a move.
The will save is not an action.
Great. Okay,
Right.
then I would fuck up red guy.
Oh yeah. I'll go
The red guy next to you is Elnap. You mean the green guy?
with the red circle.
Yeah.
He's got a green box. It's hard to see with the 1,000 things that's going on in this room, but
There's a lot going on.
in fact, I can zoom
Alright.
I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure the Bao wasn't betraying us.
Oh no.
Yeah. He gets really confident and just fucks with
That's what
his
Val's
teammates.
been doing over these
Betrayal.
2 months, wondering where we went. He switched
Chaotic.
sides.
I'm switching sides.
What do you get?
Switching sides.
Gosh darn it, where is your moves, Bao? Is there a new thing with Pathfinder 2E? It's giving me something about how I can only see my animal companions in the fully unlocked version of this app. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you just...
Did you... Yeah, I don't know. Thought you had that.
He's got claws, so I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he just does a claw thing. He's gonna swipe at him.
Okay.
Roll and we'll see how big of a number you get.
15.
Good. A perfect tweet.
Sounds good. Sounds like a hit.
Perfectly.
Let me
in-
see, I've got-
in Google's-
I've got Huang's character sheet. Hold on. All right.
Perfectly unknown.
You can attack with your body or your claw.
Claw!
Okay.
She rolled a 15.
You roll a 15, so you got a 25 to hit.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Bao.
Oh,
Bao's
that's
a
nice.
monster.
Plus 10.
So,
Especially mature Bao.
that's right. Mature Bao has been working out. All right.
He's been in the
And
gym
he-
this last month.
That's right. Okay. So that is a hit. And you do, on a claw attack, you do 2d6 plus 4 slashing damage.
2d6 plus 4.
Stand sash.
Thank you, Brendan.
You're welcome. Life is
Pl-
Pokemon.
Plus 4?
Life's a highway.
Plus 4.
Crazy. I got
Two.
14.
2d6 plus 4. All right, 14 points of damage. So Bao just dishes out. He just like comes in with these huge claws and just starts digging at this guy's abdomen, and intestines start popping out. All right. Classic 14 points of damage from the animal companion there. And guess what? Huang still has a turn. One
Nice.
action.
I'm picturing all the squirrels chewing on this guy's intestines. They like run over and do it.
Only mildly terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
uh.
Oh, Bao gets a third action because he's matured. 1 free and 2 for. Is that what you just said? I thought you said Bao has another action.
No, I said Huang had an action.
Huang,
I don't
yeah.
know. Is
Oh,
Bao
okay.
supposed to have 3?
No, I don't think so.
No,
I guess I
Bao
don't-
just
Okay.
2.
Okay.
I thought
I'm
you.
watching you, Wazowski.
You're not. I got my camera off. You can't see me.
What? Are you just
Yeah,
gonna
I
move
guess.
upstairs?
I was gonna see if I could do a ranged attack, but I think I've used all my spells basically. So.
Yeah, you also have a very, very narrow line of sight in this game.
All right, I'll just move. Well, somebody move me next to red guy.
You want to be in the hallway still?
I mean, I guess I can move closer to Pumpkinhead.
No, it's up to you. I
I
just
don't
don't
know
know
if
if you want to stay
I
out.
can.
We just want to clarify
Stay-
where you want to go.
Yeah. You're
Can
right
I?
here.
Can I
No,
move
you're right
over
here.
by Pumpkinhead?
This is only 15, so you got 10 more feet of movement. So you can move there, or stay here.
I'll stay there.
You do have to roll a will save now.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum,
Nice.
bum, bum.
Just summon the Avengers thing.
Yeah.
Got you.
19.
All right. 19
It's not bad.
is a save, so you are frightened 1.
Frightened. Egad, I'm
Should be
frightened.
able to add as a condition.
It's Elnat's turn. Roll a will save.
Alright, will is plus 10. That's
Elnat
a
with
good
the steel
one.
chair.
I got a 23 on my will.
All right, that is a success. So you are frightened 1.
Okay,
Love it.
and frightened. Add that in. Okay, so it's just the -1 on those. All right, so I'm gonna action 1. Going to lay on hands myself. Regain 12 hit points.
All right, sick.
And that gives me a +2 status to my AC for 1 round. So that will now be a 22. And am I able to attack the scarecrow even though it's being scurried?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and do that since he's the one who's been kind of fucking us up with that fear. And I don't remember my plus to hit. Yeah, it goes to a +8. 21 to hit on Scarecrow.
Okay. 21 on the scarecrow is a hit.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. 6 plus 2, 8, but what is my rage again? Been a minute. And this one doesn't have the additional. So it is 2 damage. Okay, so 10 damage on that
Alright.
attack.
10 slashing damage.
Yes, 10 slashing damage.
All right. Punishing blow for the scarecrow. He is still standing.
Still standing. I'm gonna go ahead and take my second attack then. Let's go with this die. Ooh, not bad. 14 plus 3. 17? That might not hit.
That will be a miss.
It will be a miss? Okay. Then that will be my turn.
Okay. Was it just 2 attacks? Oh, you healed yourself, right?
Yeah,
Right.
I healed for the other action.
Okay. And it is Scarecrow's turn. See?
Yeah, see?
And it is surrounded by a swarm of squirrels.
So ridiculous.
The worst possible way.
Happens.
Crazy. Okay. He's gonna move to get out of the swarm of squirrels, I think. Shake off all the squirrels. Alright. And he is going to attack, I suppose. That's... Okay. He's gonna claw at Elnat here. His attack is going to be a 21 to hit.
That will not hit me.
You are flanked though, so your AC is 2 lower.
Oof.
If that matters.
Then yeah, that'll hit. Or
Okay.
what was it?
It's too lower.
It's
21.
Yeah, you're off guard. It was
Okay.
21.
Yeah.
Off guard would be a -2.
So I'm just
Okay.
back to what, because I would be at 21 normal, went down to 20, but then the lay hands gave 22. But yep.
Okay. So you're gonna take 13 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and then because you're frightened 1, you're gonna take an additional 5 points of mental damage. So I think that's 18 total.
Still up, but
All right.
hurting.
Yeah. I guess you gotta try and attack again, because you only used 1 action there. I'm gonna try and attack again. This one's lower. That's only gonna be a I'm sorry, a 14 to hit, so that's gonna be
That
this.
will not hit.
Okay. Scarecrow's turn. And now it is Green's turn. He is now surrounded completely by enemies. Whew. Alright. He did poison his weapon last turn, though. He's got a plethora of targets here. I think Bao was the one that just hurt him that much, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Sorry, Bao. Alright, this guy's going to stab Bao. Get a 26 to hit, which I'll look up myself since I have your character sheet. And that's a hit.
You don't sound so happy about it.
Alright, this guy gets Bao for... Wow, minimum damage. He does 4 points of damage there on Bao. And Bao has to make a fortitude save.
Why? Can you see Bao's sheet?
Yes.
Okay. What's his health?
Is it... was he at full health?
I think so.
Alright, well he's at 40 health now.
No one's ever deigned to hit bow of all creatures. Especially
Is
when
that-
you're surrounded.
You said
He's
a
at
will
40 and a
save?
44. He's at a fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
Huh?
Well, that worked out. 28.
Okay. I think he's fine then. Bao is apparently immune to poisons. Okay, so this guy attacked once. He will... Oh, I forgot he's actually flanking Bao. So he's going to do an additional 1 point of damage. So,
39 then?
yeah. Whoop-de-doo.
Make all the difference, Brendan. Those ones add up.
I know. He's going to attack Bao again, I guess. That is a 25 to hit, so that's another hit. Wow, he's doing like absolutely minimum damage. He did 5 points that time. And it's not poisoned anymore. I think he's gonna move. He doesn't like being completely surrounded by you guys.
So he's going to move towards the swarm of squirrels.
He doesn't have good options, I'll say that. He did also... Well, okay, that's fine. Alright, so this guy's dagger is also poisoned. He is currently flanking Elnat with the Scarecrow, so he's gonna try and bring Elnat down. Gonna go for the leg. That is a 15 to hit.
Nope.
Couldn't have rolled much lower. He'll attack us again a second time. This time it's a 28.
Yup, that'll hit.
Now, it's not a crit, I don't think. Even with the
Yep.
-2 on your AC.
Correct. Because my AC would still be 20. So.
Alright. So just normal damage. Better roll for you, at least. He did 12 points of damage.
And I'm down.
Okay. And make a fortitude save.
Plus 9, 28.
Alright, you're fine. So he's going to see Elnat go down. Yeah, well, you're right. You're not poisoned. How about that?
That's like huge when you went down.
yeah.
Sleep well.
That's
Yeah.
actually insane.
Brave warrior.
So this guy's gonna poison his blade a second time. So he's still got it. The other guy doesn't still have it. Okay. All right. Well, that was fun. It is Angoric's turn.
And you're muted. Okay, yeah, just making sure.
Does Angoric receive his own blessing?
Yep. I think this is also. We haven't made you roll for the fear effect yet, right?
No.
Okay. So roll will save for that, and then I'll let you do whatever you want.
Whatever I want.
As the conduit for your god, I'd say you're the most blessed.
26.
Okay. With a 26, you are frightened 1.
Hashtag not the most blessed.
A little
So that just balances out with the blessing, huh?
Yep.
Now I'm
Pretty
just
much.
blessed.
Bless would have given you a +1 to that roll too, yeah? Or is it
Yeah,
only attack rolls?
Oh,
I used
You did. Okay, cool.
yeah.
he counted it.
The green guy has ran away from me, but the looks of
Yes.
it, with an army of angry squirrels just above him.
Scurry, if you will.
I haven't heard anyone do any sort of like identification check on this scarecrow. Is it
That's my
Undead.
plan.
in any capacity?
It's not.
Okay.
It is a construct.
I will jaunt up to Yellow Dude just above Wokron.
Okay.
If Wokron, could you?
You have been.
And I will attack this dude.
All right.
Schmitty, I should be able to get to you on my turn.
That is a unnatural 20 to hit,
All right.
That is a hit.
and I deal 10 damage.
All right. Easy peasy. Perfect. All right. That's Angoric's turn.
Wait.
Oh, you got one more action?
I get one more action. Yeah.
You got it.
I'm assuming that he's still standing better than he's ever been.
Yep. Better than he's
Like a
ever
true
been.
survivor.
Yep.
Okay, I'll try to hit him again.
All right.
And Angoric is going to turn back to Wokrun and say, "Tell me more about the past 2 months. Make me angry."
I think we also did some investigation. We went to that party. If you don't forget, if you don't remember, we went to that party. I won the Stickleberry Stickler. I just killed a guy with it. It's got a little bit of shit there on the end, and stuff and stuff on it. Like I made that guy sick.
And he attempts to strike again. Keep talking.
It's surprising to me, Angoric, that you went up here to attack this guy when our friend Elnat just went down there. It's all right. I'll use my chalice. I'll be the party healer here. Is this pissing you off yet?
What'd you get?
I rolled an unnatural 24 to hit. I rolled a 19.
Wow.
not a 20.
All right. 24 is still a hit. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And 8 damage.
All right. This guy takes a couple of sturdy blows from the warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
Not nearly as powerful as the blow that you dealt that busted that other guy's lung, but still strong hits. All right, Orpheus, how are you feeling?
All right, I'm gonna make some assistant to make this happen because I'm gonna try to. I'm flanking him, right?
I do need a will save from you first.
Oh. Is there a?
Should be to the right of your health. There's a bonus.
Oh, I see it. Thank you.
Brought to you by Path Builder.
Uh,
2e.com.
I rolled a.
And on your comment, Austin, that's why I asked if it was a construct or not. Well, if it was a undead, was that I was gonna heal.
I figured like
So
the
that I
random
could-
effect. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, to do damage and heal on that. But then when it wasn't, I was like, well, it would just be better to try to kill some enemies.
That's fair.
I will say the Scarecrow has never been alive, if that helps you.
Hard
Constructed.
to be dead. You haven't,
Doesn't have a soul.
Well, let's debate
I
it.
didn't know if it was just like, Frankenstein's monster of sewn together bits of human flesh, or like, true just Scarecrow. It kind of looks like
Well, it was a
Yeah,
practice dummy at the beginning of the session.
it was what practice. That's fair.
Yeah.
But like, there's the scene in the beginning of Witcher 3 where Geralt is, training with Ciri, and he hits one of the play dummies, and he like knocks a bit of its fabric off, and then there's just a dead human head inside of it, and he starts freaking out. That's what I'm imagining the Scarecrow could have been, was that he was just hiding underneath the burlap.
Ooh, it's even creepier.
Yeah.
All right, how was that will save there, Lorna?
It was a 21.
21. Okay, so you are frightened 1. That was a success. So you can act normally. You're gonna move up, get behind this guy.
And then I will need
Yeah.
help to do this correctly because this will be a flanked.
Hmm.
attack.
You're gonna swap to a melee weapon.
I'm gonna swap to my striking clan dagger.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sky Sunder.
Yes.
Swap, stab.
So what do I just do? Roll as a normal attack, or is there like?
Roll normal to hit, and then
Okay.
Brendan will adjust his AC because the guy's flanked now.
I see. Thank you.
Uh-huh. And then it'll be different if you hit, because you'll get bonus damage for your rogue.
Nat 20.
Oh my
All
god!
right.
On
Oh
a
my God.
roll.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
That is piercing damage.
It's-
Bounce out all the
It's a
control ones.
It's a +1 striking clan dagger. What does the dagger say?
It says +8 to hit on my first attack, and then my damage is 2d4 + 2 piercing.
It's striking. Okay.
Okay, so piercing is overreaction. It says normal damage. The target triggers reactions as if it just used a move action. It is also flat-footed until the end of its next turn. The target triggers reactions.
Like if people have attacks of opportunity, everybody would get to attack him
everyone
right now.
would get to use it. Okay.
Yeah, but nobody has attacks of opportunity in 2e, so.
It's also flat-footed until the end of its next turn. Honestly, I would say to just not use this one.
Double
and just
damage?
do double
Yeah.
damage.
All right, Lorna. So 2d4 + 2 × 2. Actually, you have sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
What's your sneak attack dice?
I don't know.
I am very, very sneaky, sir.
Where would I find that?
Yeah, I don't know where that would. Is that? It's probably in your feet.
Wait a minute.
That's what I was
Dylan?
looking for.
Yeah.
That from Mr. Deeds.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
When your enemy can't properly defend himself, you take advantage to deal extra damage. If you strike a creature that has the flat-footed condition with an agile or finesse melee weapon, you deal an extra 1d6 precision damage.
Okay.
I don't think you
Very
double
so-
precision damage, right?
I think you do.
Yeah, you do.
Do you? Okay. There's some sort of
Yeah.
damage that's like that you don't double.
It's whenever you're on a like the kind of damage you get from a crit. So like the deadly stuff you don't double because
Okay.
you only get it when you crit.
Okay.
Yeah. So roll 2d4 and 1d6 plus 2, and then double the whole thing.
Okay.
Brendan, while she does that math, did Percy get dinner?
No.
Oh, you're so hungry. You want some dinner?
I just want to point out that I'm very appreciative that we're fighting the Scarecrow in the middle of a Thieves Guild. It feels very Batman-esque.
Mhm.
How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
And in the next room, we're going to run into the Joker.
Very potential.
I was thinking maybe a lion or a girl wearing red shoes.
Topical. Nice.
So my 1d6 plus 2 rolls of a d4 plus 2, and then take that and multiply it by 2.
Yep.
That's 22 points of damage.
All right.
And that's a rogue. Fuck yeah.
I did it, Austin. Are you so proud?
You killed it. Literally, probably killed it. Maybe. If not, killed
Yep,
it.
he's dead.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
All right. So that guy gets stabbed in the back of the head. He drops his short sword on the ground, glistening with poison. He's dead.
Let's go. Good shit.
All right. So that was Orpheus' turn. Move, swap to this dagger, stab the guy. It is now Red's turn. You guys saw Red run down the hallway, and you hear voices and shouts, which now seem to be getting louder. It's Walkroon's turn.
Oh, good. Perfectly not terrifying. All right, I'm going to do. First action is going to be exploit vulnerability on Scarecrow, just so we can try to learn a little bit about this guy.
Sure.
Okay, I rolled an 18 with a plus 10 is going to be a 28. I guess actually I should roll my fear effect first, yeah?
Yep.
Fear? Okay. That was
You
a
haven't done it
natural
yet.
20 for a total of a 28.
Okay.
So
So,
that's
you're
gonna be-
immune to his fear.
Okay, so I'm not frightened anymore, so that is actually a 29
Okay.
for the exploit vulnerability.
All right. So that is a critical success.
Critical success. I
Hey.
remember the creature's weaknesses, all of them, all of its resistances, all of its weaknesses, and all of its immunities, including the amounts of resistances and weaknesses that it has.
Okay. They are. Scarecrows are weak to fire.
Oh,
5.
Fire Scarecrow.
Uh-huh. They are resistant to physical damage except slashing. So basically, they have resistance 5 to bludgeoning or piercing.
Okay. So
Um.
only slash it.
hmm You get immunities too, or just those two?
Nope, I get all of it
Weaknesses?
because I critically succeeded. So immunities,
Okay.
resistances, weaknesses, and immunities with the
Okay.
amounts.
Because it is a construct, it is immune to such things as bleeding, death effects, disease, doom, drain, fatigue, fear, healing, non-lethal attacks, paralyze, poison, sicken, spirit, unconscious, vitality, and void.
Okay. So fire and slashing.
Yes.
That's what we need to hit him with. Okay. All right. So I have learned that. So I am
You add a
now-
little slashing to your spear.
I can. Basically, that's what I do. I just slash with it instead of stab now.
Yeah.
Okay. So
No, just make it a flaming spear. That's so much cooler.
yeah. I mean, either it
Sure,
would make
okay.
it its highest weakness. So if fire is its highest weakness, then that's what it would do.
Yeah, no, that's true. It should be on fire. So
Okay.
you see one of the lanterns there, and you smash it, and now you've got flames at the end of your spear.
Basically. So here's the sitch. What do we think about me? So I could move up now and attack the scarecrow. If I hit, I'll probably do massive damage. But I also could move up and administer my chalice to Elnat and get him up. The only problem I see with that is if I get him up, he might just get hit right again and go right back down, but he would go down to dying 2 instead of dying 1. So do we think it's probably best, like Angoric said, and try to finish these two guys off, or should I? Oh, I mean, it sounds like there's more guys coming too. So what's the? I know it's meta to talk about it like this, but what's the group's kind of
Fatality.
opinion on that?
Fatality. Finish him.
I
Yeah,
think
I'd say
you
go
should
for
do
Dome.
whatever Wokrun would do and not metagame this so much.
Yeah, no. But the problem is there's someone's life on the line, and I think that's the time to start thinking out loud about it.
Are you
think
finally thinking about
Angoric
the
is our healer.
squirrels?
No,
I
not
think
the
that
squirrels.
a true healer is coming up fairly shortly and can save a
Yeah,
life.
okay.
And then we can play the Frey song while I take my turn. How about that?
Okay. All right.
Down to save a life.
Can you
in
cue that up for
case,
me, Karu?
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks.
I'm going to move to here and stab at the scarecrow. Oh, this big die. All right, I'm gonna use my Siri die. Come on, come on. This is such a big hit. Oh, I rolled a 19, which is going to be a 28 to hit.
All right, that's a hit.
Okay. So, this is going to, whatever damage I do is going to trigger its highest weakness, as well as if I was hitting it with whatever it is. So,
Good
let
on.
me roll this damage and add the empowerment because I succeeded. Actually, let me make sure the critical success doesn't add more. I don't think it does. I think it just gives me more information. I'll double check. Okay, it doesn't. It just normal. Okay, so this is going to be 3 against. That's going to be 3, 5. That's going to be 7 points of damage at its highest weakness.
Okay. All right, so you stab it with some fire, and the scarecrow like grimaces, angry pumpkin face, but it's still up.
Cool. All right.
It's 3 actions.
It's 3 actions.
It
Yep.
is
Yep.
Karu's turn.
Okay. And let's see, my frightened went down at the end of my turn, so or end of last turn, right? That's how that works.
So you can't drop below frightened 1 while you're in its aura.
Okay. But I can
Uh,
but I need to do the will save to see
I
if
think you'd have to do another
Got
will
it.
save.
Okay.
Yeah, I think everybody should
no.
technically be making will saves every round.
No,
What'd you get?
14.
14.
Mhm.
Yes, 14 is still a fail, so you're still fascinated by this creature and frightened too.
Yeah, yeah. That's okay.
Very unfortunate.
Because since we last met, one of his allies went down, and so I'm going to utilize that and fling his saber or sword or axe or whatever he was wielding, and just fling it towards the scarecrow.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
Kaoru knows
poisoned
not
short
to.
sword.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's still poisoned if that's
Yep.
applicable.
Okay. All right. Roll for your attack.
Okay, that is to attack a dirty 20.
Okay, it's a hit.
Oh, perfect. I honestly didn't expect a hit.
It's close.
It's 9 points of slashing.
Okay. Pretty good. there so that you slash through. You slash up some of it. More straw is falling out. The creature is trying to like grab it all and put it back in its sackcloth. All right.
Should have protected your allies.
It's Aru's turn. It is Huang's turn. Again, you've got a variety of people you can move here.
So many people. Huang will give a move to Bao and the squirrels.
Okay.
So you can
Squirrel.
hit 2 people with your squirrels now.
Yeah, squirrels can hit or nibble on the red circle.
You're gonna move him. Where you want to move him to?
You could
On
hit
top.
him and the scarecrow. You could hit them both.
Yeah, if I move on top of both, then I can hit both. So, top of them. So I'm gonna start by nibbling on the
You
red
said it was
guy.
everyone within the.
Did I say that?
I think you said that. Yeah, 'cause I didn't think that was a thing.
Each
You said that.
each enemy in the squirrel swarm. Okay, yeah. So that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with red guy.
Okay. Okay. Red
guy
guy's
meaning red
going-
circle or red guy meaning
Yes.
scarecrow.
Red circle.
Okay,
Okay.
I will refer to Scarecrow as Pumpkinhead.
got it.
All right. Well, he got a 29 on his reflex save.
Wow.
So
He just
It's a
eats
basic-
a bunch of squirrels.
it's a basic reflex save. So I think he takes no damage.
Yeah.
He critically succeeded. Okay, and then Pumpkin Head takes he gets an 11, so he fails.
Ha! He failed last time too, I think.
Mm-hmm. He takes full damage from this effect. Go ahead and roll 1d6.
I'm just thinking about how much Percy would love to fight a swarm of squirrels. I rolled a 4. No. We're not going outside. Come here.
All right. So the squirrels are biting at this thing and not really doing a lot to it. It is Bao's turn, right? Bao's got
Yes.
2 actions. What's Bao want to do?
The stream probably heard Percy ring his bell anyways, turkey.
I didn't this time. But... Go ahead.
Bao is going... The red circle guy is probably the closest to Bao, right?
And they're both very close. Bao can move here if you want him to.
Yeah, let's have him move there.
Right here.
And next to Pumpkinhead. Yeah.
Okay.
And he'll attack with his claws again.
Okay.
I rolled a natty 11.
Okay, so it's a 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hit. And you get
2d6 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 12, baby.
Okay, 12 points of slashing damage on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a bit of damage, but he's still up.
Bao's not a
Alright.
finisher, he's more of a starter, you know?
Yeah. It is Huang's turn now.
What you gonna do, Huang? Huang's still in the hallway.
Yep.
I probably can only move over there again.
If you want to
So-
move in, you just want to move into the room?
Yeah, I'll just move into the room.
Okay.
Can I go next to Orpheus? Or is that too
Sure.
far?
Oh, you can do that.
Okay.
I will have you make another will save, though. See if you're
Okay.
afraid.
Oh, Huang's always afraid. Bao is not, but Huang. Exactly. You said it's fortitude? Or will save? Excuse me.
Will save.
Will save. 20.
Okay. So you're just frightened 1?
I was frightened 1 before.
Yep. So nothing changed.
Okay.
Okay. I forgot I should have moved Elnat, I think, to before whoever brought him down. Somebody remember who that was?
I don't.
I want to say it was
think
yellow.
it was green,
Oh shit.
but it may have been yellow. That was me just kind of.
Yeah, I'm not
Yes.
sure either.
Oh yeah, I think it was yellow, but I think yellow's already dead. So I don't know. It's fine. We'll leave you where you're at. But it is you get to try to stabilize here, right?
Yeah.
We
Yep.
did this a million
And-
times.
Get to try to
Yeah.
not die.
We did get really good practice during the Halloween game for
Yeah, we did.
Really good.
saving throws.
I
I'm
still
really good
remember-
at it now.
And
Okay,
it's just a flat roll, right?
Flat
like it's
roll,
not
hmm
adding.
Just a flat check here, and it's DC 11.
And I got an 11. So
Okay. So you are stable at wounded 1 at 0 HP,
condition
Well done.
wounded, accept. Okay.
which is just fine. You are laying there, not a target, unconscious. I mean, maybe not a target. I don't want to speak for you, but
Yeah.
Yep.
don't have to worry about anything right now.
Okay. It is this. It's my enemy's turns. Scarecrow's looking pretty rough. He kind of wants to go out in a blaze of glory if he can. He's gonna attack Wakroon.
Scarecrow's gonna attack Wakroon.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Is it?
Uh huh.
Okay. That is a 21 to hit.
So, even more awesome. So my AC is 21, so that would be a hit. However, I took
Uh-huh.
a feat at level 2 called Esoteric Warden. So because I succeeded at my exploit vulnerability, I get a +1 to the next time it attacks me. And because I got as a critical success in my exploit vulnerability, it's a +2. So that would have been against its
Yeah.
next saving throw and next attack. So because of that, it's a miss. Because
See.
I'm aware of how the Scarecrow works. I'm in its head. Can't hit me.
You're aware of the Scarecrow. All right. Well, he'll try one more time. I got a natural 1. That is mad unfortunate. Do we do fumble cards for the enemies?
Unless if he's named.
Yeah, he doesn't really have a name.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
we do then. Just a miss.
He's Scarecrow. Okay. I was two attacks. And he's gonna step out of the squirrel swarm, I think. And then it will be Green's turn. Gosh. He will also step out of the squirrel swarm. He lost his flanking buddy again, though, because I keep making dumb decisions. Okay. He is going to step out of the... Actually, no. Yeah, that's fine. Step out of the squirrel swarm. He's going to poison his dagger, and he is going to attack Wakroon also.
Also fun.
That is a 27 to hit.
27 is going to be a hit.
Okay.
I do have. I am a strong-blooded dwarf, so I
Okay.
have poison resistance equal to half my level. So I have poison resistance 2, if that helps with this poison thing that he's got. So
It is max damage with the short sword. He did 10 points.
okay. And is any of that
Um,
poison, or is there more that's poison on top
nope.
of that?
Then you have to make a fortitude save.
Okay. Uh, 16.
Okay. I'll probably need to look this up.
Each of my. Okay. Never mind. We'll wait.
Did you say you had a bonus against poisons?
You gain poison resistance equal to half your level. I don't know if that counts for the that
Okay.
fortitude save. It does.
Yeah, it would.
Okay, so
yeah.
then it's 18.
No, I
So I
guess
don't know
that's
if poison is. I think that's for poison damage. So here it also
Okay.
says, and each of your successful saving throws against a poison affliction reduces its stage by 2. And each critical success would reduce the poison stage by 3.
Yeah, so you essentially have a +2 to your save.
I think I have a +2 against. Each of your successful saving throws against a poison affliction reduce. So I don't have a bonus. If I do succeed, I succeed more. But it says you gain poison resistance equal to half your level. Is there not just like
I'm actually kind of curious. Is there a poison damage type? Are you sure you're reading that here?
Well, it doesn't say poison damage type. You gain poison resistance. That's how I'm interpreting
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
I assumed there
I don't
was
know
a
if there
poison
is.
damage. If there's not, then I think that would be against the save. That's how I would read that thing.
I don't think there is. I think that's like a D&D thing.
Could be. I actually didn't look into it too much, to be honest. Your blood runs hardy and strong, and you can shake off toxins. Gain a
All right, but it does say it's equal to half your level, so I think that's a successful save.
Okay. Because it was an 18 instead of a 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't think you're affected by it.
Okay. I will look into it a little bit more. It's not my turn, just to double check that's right. But okay. So on a normal success, it's just nothing.
I think so.
Cool. All right. Well, in that case, I was able to use 2 feats that round, and that's dope.
Yep. There you go.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh. By the way, there is poison damage because that's what the poison does. Okay.
So, should we? We're still on my turn.
I hate this. Okay. You get poison resistance equal to half your level. Each of your sex. Okay, so I think that means that you fail. You got a 16, right?
Yeah.
16, and you have no bonuses.
Well, no. I have a plus 10 to fortitude, but I rolled a 6.
Right, but I'm saying you have no other bonuses.
Not that I am aware of. No, just strong.
You're not even standing in the bless anymore. Okay. Okay. So I think you're affected by it. So I think that means you're at stage 1.
Okay, that's fine.
So you take 4 points of poison damage.
So then I would only take 2 points of poison damage.
You only take 2.
Okay. And this has like a
No.
stages and a save and that whole
Yeah,
system,
yeah,
right? Okay.
yeah,
But
yeah,
that's that'll be on my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure. No idea. All right. That was his turn, I think. No, I guess he moved. Yeah, he moved, poisoned, and stabbed. Okay. Yeah, that's his turn. So it is Ngorik's turn. How does poison work?
And Gorik is going to take his holy symbol into his hand and stretch out his arms and say the holy words of Fulgrit and heal in a 30-foot emanation.
Which sounds like skilly bop bop boo, oh yeah.
No. I'm waiting. It sounds like Dylan. Thank you.
I got you.
And I will tell you how much that heals in just a second. It heals 17.
So
Well, that's back up then.
Got me back up.
That's like everyone?
That's everyone.
That's 30
You
feet.
said
is everyone.
17?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even Bao is rejuvenated.
All of the squirrels are screaming in pleasure.
I don't like that.
Oof.
You know, squirrels.
Purposely exclude the squirrels.
All right,
And that's my turn.
to full.
That because the emanation is
Round action.
reaction.
Okay. All right, and you can exclude the enemies from that or no?
Yeah, that's a perk that I took. Yeah.
Okay.
I could choose not to.
Okay.
Just to keep it spicy.
Yeah, I can heal him back up.
All right, it is Orpheus' turn.
Okay.
The Scarecrow is on the run, and the guy next to you looks like he's been stabbed pretty badly.
I'm gonna stab him.
I'm seriously injured.
Oh. A nat 20.
God damn.
Woo!
You said another
We were
nat
on
20?
it today.
Yeah.
What was that for again? What was the
I was
Your
trying to stab red circle,
stab?
dude.
So that's piercing.
Yes.
All
And
right.
it's with my clan dagger.
Piercing says penetrating wound. This attack ignores all resistances.
Okay. He doesn't have any resistance, so
So just a
Just
normal,
double damage.
normal critical.
so 2d4 plus 1d6 plus 2 times 2. Easy peasy. a lot of maximum damage.
That's kind of nuts.
$24.
All
Alright, he's dead.
That's 2! You're on a 2-kill streak!
Okay, so now I still have a movement, so I'm gonna pull one of these. And then I'm gonna try to hit Scarecrow Dude
Okay.
with my dagger and see what happens.
You do take the map on this one, the multi-attack penalty.
That's okay. I rolled a 13.
That's total?
Yeah,
13 total?
Oh, not even a 13. I lied. It's a 9. So yeah, I did not.
Okay.
My luck is over.
That's alright.
At least for this turn.
At least for this turn.
I always feel lucky with you, baby.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, baby.
Ooh, buddy.
Ooh, she hit me with the buddy.
Ooh, you're a buddy.
Alright. So Orpheus, I think, is able to see Red comes running back up the hallway, and he's like, "They're this way! Come on!"
Maybe we should have run, guys. Maybe Brennan this whole time was hoping we'd turn around and run away.
The squirrels and Bow ruined that, so.
It is round 7 now. And we're on Walkroon, if you wish to move. You could initiate a retreat right now. Scarecrow's on his heels.
Okay, so Elnat still got the skull on him, but he's up with 17 hit points.
Correct.
Elnat, welcome back to the fight. Let's see. I want to. Here, drink this, and I give him the chalice, and I drain it for him. So you get another 12 points.
Thank you.
Which means that
Greatly appreciated.
means no one else can sip it right now because I had him drain it for another 10 minutes. And I go, "Hey, it sounds like there's more of them coming. It probably wouldn't be a terrible idea for us to get out of this building. Maybe get outside. Either retreat or have a wider area to fight. I'm going to run, I think. I don't think that this is a good idea." And I'm going to use my other actions to... Oh, nope, that is the squirrel. I'm going to move the squirrel up momentarily. So I grab my guy. 5.
Wait,
10.
Wokron.
What?
Maybe they're grabbing other people to take on the Scarecrow.
Hey, you might be right, but if that's the case, I don't want to be here either way. 20, 25. So that's action 1. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25 is action 2. Hey, who put these fucking rocks in the middle of the way? It's going to really fuck up my retreat here.
I think the rocks might be gone by now, honestly.
And I think actually Walkroon is going to... So Okay, so this is a wall here, not a door.
Correct.
And so I know that the Scarecrow is in this hallway now.
You would know that, yeah.
Okay. And
Just
Dinosaur
with
is down here.
Correct.
Okay. I have one action left. I don't think that there's really a lot else I can do other than just keep running or stop here and try to make a stand in this area where there's more space, maybe. You know, kind of try to get them in this hallway if they want to come back to us. The reason we came in here, I want to bring us back to that for a second. If there's a way that we can achieve our goal without having to kill everyone and do it and leave, that might be ideal.
Maybe.
So I'm going
Things
back
are
to our
certainly
notes.
different now.
Does someone remember exactly? Okay, so we went... Fazil and Usa... Okay, Fazil and Usa are our leads. Usa popped out of nowhere when we make our way to the depths, right? So we go to the bakery because we found the symbol of the bakery still. Someone help me out.
Yeah, it was
here.
Elnat that was all
Died
paired up
in
when
this
we got
bakery?
here.
Sorry.
No, yeah, it's because Elnat found tools that were made from his clan. They were forgeries, like fakes.
Right.
And so we came in here, all guns blazing because he was pissed off.
Yeah, but okay,
Yeah,
so even farther
this
back
is
than
kind of
there, why
all
did we
my
care
fault.
about the forgeries?
Hey,
Because
we were
they
all behind you. Your dad just died. Like, this is a just cause. I'm fine with us being
Yeah,
here.
yeah, but
That's
is that
why
was that
we're
why?
here.
I thought it was something to do with
You
the
guys-
person that was in prison.
Right. You found this
She was arrested
stuff.
for smuggling stuff, and that's the smuggled stuff is what we found. Okay, got
Right.
it. Well, I guess what I will do for my final action then in this room is this thing to the north of me a forge?
It's a hearth.
Right. Does it look like there's metalworking equipment by it, or is that a kitchen
No.
to the right of it? Okay.
Yeah, that's just.
We haven't seen anything that has so far. We've seen a training room, a bathroom, and then this hearth. We haven't seen anything that looks like a
Right.
quote-unquote forgery setup, right? Yet.
Right, and you guys know that this is like two very large buildings that are like connected in the middle. So there's a large part of the building that is like way down, down to your right that you guys haven't been able to get inside.
Oh yeah, if you zoom way out, I see what Brendan is saying. You guys haven't zoomed way out. I would highly recommend doing that. Okay.
Wow.
I think they're going to come to us, and I'm just going to back up a little bit more and wait on the top of the beds.
All right.
And if everyone else wants to
So
stay in that room and
Walkroon-
keep fighting, then Walkroon will adjust and waste a turn and come back in. But I don't
He's-
like fighting in these small spaces when it sounds like more and more and more people are coming. I think it's a bad idea. Walkroon thinks it's a bad idea.
is playing 27 monkeys, jumping on the bed.
One fell off
All
and
right.
got stabbed in the kidney.
All right, it's the other monkey's turn. It's Karu's turn.
Hey now.
Easy, whoa.
Whoa there.
I'm
You can
sorry,
call
he's
me
a
a
puppet.
puppet all day long.
Hello, puppet. Hello, puppet.
Hello, puppet.
Alright, well now...
I don't
Moment
know.
in the mind. It's worth 9 in the fire. So... I do think strategic retreat, which I think should be the name of this episode,
Ooh.
is probably the right call. Because, yeah, we did get intel as to how big this place was from, I forget his name, but our informant.
Bazil.
Azil, yes. And we did get information already as to, like, who the boss is, because it's that douchey dude from the party.
Yes.
I
That's
just,
right.
I just don't know if we can. I just don't know if we can just push our way through this whole place.
It seems like
Yeah.
a bad idea. It seems like they're running to us too.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
I feel
just
like
didn't
we
realize-
can 300 them, and get them into a corridor and beat them down.
Into a
one by one by
phalanx.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shield
Just
wall.
didn't
How are
realize
we Spartans though? Is
I
that the
tag
vibe?
teamed with a bunch of quitters.
Maybe. Or you're playing with a bunch of people who are
Bunch of
trying to be
thinkers.
strategic. It could go either way.
Whose characters all died in the one shot.
Batman
Yeah,
did a
we'll
great
play
job.
off
That
of
was dope,
TPK, so we're a little.
There's only one scarecrow here, as far as we can tell.
Yeah.
This reminds me of there's some Star Wars comic where it's like Darth Vader with a bunch of rebel soldiers and
You're stuck in
Mhm.
the
he's
Mhm.
like all I see is dead men or something like that. And that's
All I'm surrounded by is dead men in fear.
Yeah.
Yep.
Classic.
So that all being said, Karu will step out into the hallway and retreat strategically back. He'll do it twice, though.
Can we at least attempt to pin this all on the squirrels?
Yes, indubitably.
Is there a range at which Sarek has to control the squirrels? Can we just get her to stay back here and just mind control the squirrels and to take over the whole building?
I don't even know how she's.
What a bunch of pansies want me to stay back? and then you go ahead.
No, I want you to come back
With
with
my
us, but I want
squirrels.
the squirrels to stay there. Let the squirrels
and
run their shit.
I'm actually going to do my my amped message and get in the head of Elnat to try and sway him to our side, to our cause, to try and save his life if we can. So, Elnat, if you would like to move, you can.
Oh, like, I get an action of moving.
I can't do this.
Yeah, I mean it's a step or stride action, so yeah, you can move your movement.
I think now that Elnet has come out of his rage, yeah, I think he's thinking a little bit more clear.
Is he mechanically out of his rage?
Yeah, I looked at reread rage, and if I go unconscious, it
That makes sense.
I go out of the rage.
Okay.
Also, in our one am I at 25 speed? Yeah, 25. In our one shot, how I was saying that I was raging after the fight. It does say after the encounter ends, so that was
okay.
incorrect on that, but no,
That's alright.
It really matters. But yeah,
not a big deal.
I'm out of the rage now.
Okay. So that is going to follow the retreat a little bit. That was Kaworu's full turn, double move, and then spell. Okay. So the squirrels last as sustained up to 1 minute. So after a whole minute has passed from when they were summoned, which is like the first or second round of combat, then they'll disappear. But until then, all it is one action to keep sustaining them. And sustaining them gives them actions to move and attack. So there's not like the range on it's 30 feet. That's how far away you could be when you cast it. But once you cast it, I don't think there's any range at which the squirrels will operate.
Interesting, right?
Oh, how does this work with the squirrels disappearing? Do they just like fold in and out of nothingness like a
I don't think
Jedi
they're real
master
squirrels. I think
becoming
they're
one
like...
with the Force, or like are they real squirrels that Sarah has mind controlled to gather into a swarm?
Well, that's the problem. Is
I think Bao's actually mind controlling them. Actually.
yeah, that was the real druid.
Yeah.
In the first, in D&D Pathfinder, druids had summon nature's ally. Like they were summoning allies out of nature, like to like show up and help them. And like wizards had summon monster, which like called a monster from a different dimension. But this just says summon animal. I don't know if it's I don't know if they're real or not.
Percy, are you real?
From a dimension of squirrels.
Either way, they were
Are
real.
you real? You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
that's
saying?
fair.
You don't know what I'm saying.
It does say it's a conjuration spell, so the best guess is they are magically summoned from somewhere else. They're
Cool.
actually all knights of the squirrel realm, and they've just been brought here with no knowledge of their mission.
Each of these squirrels has a soul, is what
That's
you're
right.
saying.
Yeah,
I
give
think
me a
Percy-
second. I'm gonna go ahead and AI image that real quick.
I think
Yeah.
Percy's rescue listing said those exact words.
It is an AI image already, Austin.
I know, but I'm about to AI
okay.
image a set of knights that are squirrels.
Okay. So it is Huang's turn. There are 3 people that have retreated so far, and you got 3 actions.
I'm
do you
giving
wanna
Bao and the squirrels in action.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to retreat. You don't think I can attack Pumpkinhead again?
I won't retreat if you don't retreat, Sarah.
I love it.
I mean, I like building new characters too, but
You just said you wanted to, Dylan. Fuck it.
I'm the one that ran away as well.
Yeah, he's gone. He's out of there.
He ran away.
Let's do a pros and cons list. What if I attack Pumpkinhead again?
Sure.
I think a
With who?
decision matrix would be a more
What would you attack him with? You're gonna move to the right, to the east there, and then shoot something straight down at him?
I couldn't get a better line of sight if I went to the right of Orcus.
So you're talking about giving actions to your squirrels and Bao,
Yes.
which means Huang can only move.
Yes.
But are you going to use? Are you going to move the squirrels into attack? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, maybe.
Wait a minute.
So
Can you
far
go
this-
back to that image, Austin.
Yeah, I'm about to post it.
And so far the squirrels haven't been able to do any damage to the scarecrow.
Yeah, no, the squirrels are kind of fucking stupid when it comes to the scarecrow. I get it. I do.
Bao might be able to do damage to him, and you can hit him with Bao right now if you want. It's just around the corner.
But the squirrels need a move to keep them alive, to keep the vision alive.
Right, but I mean, like you can do Bao first. Bao's turn first. If you're gonna do Bao's turn.
But is it opening a can of worms to attack? Is what I'm asking.
No, that's not.
No.
The only thing is that if you attack, then you have one. You only have one action, so you might as well attack. Your option is attack or move, right? Like you have one action left after doing your stuff. So even if you are going to retreat, it might make sense for your character to retreat next round. Get one more attack off, maybe kill it, maybe crit, maybe do something crazy, and that helps us later. Or you move
We'll start with Bao and see what Bao does. Bao's gonna attack Pumpkinhead.
The Tavern General channel in Beneath the Five Kings has the army of squirrels, by the way. We also showed it.
That's a legion if I've ever seen one.
Sure.
My liege. Alright, so D20 plus will save
Say again?
for attacking with Bao.
It would be plus your attack bonus.
You have a character sheet for Bao.
Yes, is it 10?
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay. I rolled a nat 20! That's crazy!
Dude, we are insane. Bao's a named
All right.
character. That's a crit.
No,
that's a crit
I've
card.
only rolled well with Bao all night. Everything else has sucked.
Bao rises up into the air with both his claws.
His claws are slashing.
Yeah, slashing.
Okay, here we go. Slashing card. Play.
Wow, that's crazy.
Normal damage. The target is enfeebled 3 until healed. Does it? Can it be enfeebled? I guess is the question.
Don't think so.
Okay, in that case, I would just do normal double damage.
Double damage. All right, so that would be you're doing slashing. So it's 2d6 plus 4 times 2. I hold up 4 fingers. I understand
wow.
that. It's just times 2.
That's so much damage.
That's a lot of damage.
2d6 plus 4 times
All in
2.
parentheses.
2d6 plus 4 times 2.
That's 22.
Yeah. Okay.
Insane. And slashing.
All right.
so it
22
affects
points of damage, and it's dead.
it. Bao has
Nice.
saved the day.
Oh
Bao
yeah.
and Orpheus are MVPs.
But now we need to
Bao-
get the fuck out.
Bao does the typical anime move where he swings and then he appears behind the guy and the guy falls down, falls apart.
Pulls this blade out of his.
That's right.
I'm picturing all the squirrels putting Bao up like he's like in a crowd surfing, but like they pick him up like that.
Oh.
We still have heard people running. Like we know there's people deeper in.
Yeah,
Yep.
no. Okay.
Bao
I
has
feel
one more
like
action.
Bao's gonna go towards the exit, I think. Now.
Okay.
Okay, start the retreat. Oh yeah, I saw someone down there in the hallway there. Got moved.
All right. Squirrels.
Squirrels have 2 moves, just move them towards the exit
2
too.
moves?
Fuck it. Yeah.
You want him to move towards the exit? Okay.
You could have them wait at the door too, Sarah, as like our eyes and ears.
I know you love them being our sacrifices, Austin. I heard it.
I love them being extremely useful, dope-ass squirrels of knightlyhood that do a lot of damage and are super effective and useful in combat. That's what I love.
If we want the squirrels we sacrifice, say aye.
No.
I'm
What?
asking the group.
What would Huang want?
I'm asking the group.
I don't want him to be sacrificed. I want him to be used. Just to clarify.
To
John?
fulfill their full purpose.
to fulfill their purple.
Dylan,
purpose?
Justin,
Aye.
Mm,
to fill their purple.
nay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's we're tied right now. There's only 2 people.
One and
that
one.
voted.
What would Huang want? What Huang?
There-
How do you spell that?
I mean-
That's the name of the episode.
I'm considering naming it the Great Squirrel Sacrifice.
Not off the mark.
This is nuts, man.
I just don't. If they're real squirrels, Huang feels a lot more guilty about it. But if they're just holograms of squirrels, and like fuck it, whatever.
They're certainly not
They're
holograms.
Squirrel Knights from the Squirrel Kingdom.
Let's get this established. They are not holograms. Not yet. They might be in Starfinder, but in Pathfinder they are not holograms.
So these are real squirrels. Like,
They're real squirrels that were magically summoned here, and when they're done, they'll magically leave.
They're from the
unless
plane
they
of
die.
squirrels.
If they die,
If they die
actually
here,
die.
they go home. Nope. They die here, they go home.
If
Oh,
Sarah
so that
stopped
means they go
magically
home?
sustaining them, they would just disappear.
If they die, they go home.
They go back to the mothership of squirrels.
So it's not like if you die in the what's it? My brain's not working
You
today.
die in a game, you die in real life.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Josh. Yes, that's
It's-
what I'm trying to-
It's
not-
Ready Player One for squirrels.
Yeah. And they're
That
all
was my
loving
guess.
it.
I'd say if they just go home when they die here and they don't actually die.
Yeah,
Yeah, if it's just Ready Player One for squirrels, then fuck it. Yeah, they could be
That's-
our sacrifices.
that's
so.
our canon. Also,
There
none
are-
of the bad guys have
Ready
even
Player
attacked the
One
squirrels yet,
squirrel.
and they're a swarm, so it's really hard to
There-
use them.
Because they underestimate their power.
Exactly, I know, so let's use it.
True.
They just kind of like they never. What were we talking about the other day, Josh? They never reach their terminal velocity is so
Yeah.
low they don't die.
Yeah, exactly. They can fall from any height and be just fine.
And
What?
these squirrels are falling from quite the height.
Will somebody ask AI what's the terminal velocity of a squirrel?
Yes.
Why do we have to ask
I'm
AI?
just gonna Google it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So Long's
23 miles an
exiting-
hour.
What is it?
Oh my god.
23 miles
Is
an
it
hour.
really?
Which it reaches
in
after
about
only 3 seconds of
after
falling.
Relatively
Wow.
low compared to other animals because of the
I was gonna
squirrel's
say, I
small
was like-
mass and large surface area, which increases
I'm
air
pic-
resistance.
Picture how slow you're moving when you're going 20 miles an hour. And picture a squirrel fall. Like, I don't know why it's so funny.
It just glides. That's how we get
They,
flying
they're,
squirrels.
they're, yeah.
They're just a little
Um,
lighter.
All right. Yeah. Bao is leaving. Huang is leaving. Squirrels are gonna square up.
So you're
that's-
sending
that's
them
it.
to the front door, that door, or are you leaving them
Yes.
right there?
Yes.
Okay, send
They
them
can
to
go.
the
They can
door.
go to the front door. Yeah.
Okay, so the squirrels are enveloping Orpheus. They've moved.
And
Bao's moved. What does Huang do?
Huang's leaving.
Huang's gonna leave. She's gonna move full complement.
First she shakes every single one of the squirrels' hands
Okay.
and thanks them for their service,
Free
and then she
action.
goes.
She
Shake
takes-
every
that's-
squirrel's head. 50 squirrels free action.
The squirrels form a hand and shake your hand.
Like
Alright.
ants.
Uh,
They create a structure.
This is as far as you can get, or you can go down the back
Oh, yeah,
hallway
you
here.
go the back way. Yeah,
Up to you.
yeah.
Up to you.
Our good friend Silverforge has just been waiting for.
Someone open the door.
Right.
Yeah.
Good guard dog.
Which way do you want to go, Sarah?
Back door's fine with Silverforge.
Hey
Alright.
yo.
Silverforge, and then it's Elnat's turn. Sorry.
Elnat will go to here for one action. Second action is gonna give Silverforge to. It's been a minute. What is Silverforge's speed? 25.
Might be higher. Is it just
I think
25?
it was until we changed it or whatever.
We fixed the stat block. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's this one?
This is. I just missed
Dromaeosaur is a speed of 50. So, is that cool with you, Brendan? Doing 50?
It's whatever. I mean, whatever it says on your sheet. I think.
Well,
I think it's a construct. It's not legitimately a dinosaur.
Okay.
Everybody want your dinosaur?
There's 25. I'll just go ahead and
Get
move.
on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
That's how I get
From
Sarah's
here.
parents to stay
Um,
longer.
You're
And
absolutely
then-
correct. That is the way.
Last action, I'm gonna go ahead and give
That and a
myself
conga line.
another lay on
Yeah.
hands.
A little more healing.
Yeah. For
I like it.
12 more HP. I am now up to 41 out of 62.
It's not bad at all. What are you thinking, Angoric? Just rush him? Just going in?
Bless the
I
squirrels.
If everyone else is going to be a coward, I will leave.
I want us to come
Alright.
back here, form a shield wall, and just fuck up anything that comes down this hallway. I think that sounds dope.
Yeah, I will.
Wait around.
Left to my
Yeah.
Hey, Gork, you can't talk
I'll
shit
put
on
it
the
right
squirrels. They're not cowards.
The squirrels just know that they're going to go back home.
Your fish went to the ocean while you were at camp.
Can someone do me a favor and move me though? Do me a solid.
How fast are you again? You want all? Okay, yeah, someone's got you.
25
Fast
feet.
as fuck,
So I
boy.
move 75 feet.
So where do you want to end up here?
I want to move. Yeah, not there.
That's not me. You can tell that's not me. Here's my mouse.
Where's the exit at? I don't even remember.
The exit is down
That was
here.
the exit.
Yeah,
That was
down
the exit.
south.
But
Oh,
I don't
go
know
to
if we
the-
should leave, like, as in go out the building, or just come back into here and wait for them to have to come funnel down this hallway.
What spells do we have that will benefit us in hallway combat?
Well, I think it's just
Daredevil
blocking
scene?
them. I mean, I have my musket is what I'm going to line up here.
This is going to be that stereotypical meme about the founding fathers' right to bear arms. I take out my trusty musket.
Exactly.
Full of,
Tried and true.
yeah.
Or we can leave.
Okay.
This is just as far as Wakroon came, so. yeah,
I think
those
you
are the
should.
suggestions.
I say to Wokrun, was there anything in the past 2 months that said we should leave?
I don't know if the past 2 months have led us to any sort of conclusion like that, but I'd be happy to leave or happy to stay. I think we do want to investigate this building to check for forgeries, but I'm not sure if it's worth it if everyone in here is trying to kill us. Maybe there's a
Not-
back way in.
I'm not sure if we should stay or if we should go, but I have a feeling this will lead to the clash of a lifetime.
Hey, that's very profound of you to say. I'll be honored to follow you wherever you go. Mostly because you have the ability to heal us. And that's very good for staying alive.
You can tell by the way I use my walk that I am a healer's man.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Um,
When you said that, I thought you meant like WOK.
no,
I
I meant
walk.
like,
I
the
was
Bee
thinking
Gees. But I'll just stay with the group for now and forsake an extra action.
Okay.
All
But
right,
I'll
Orpheus,
do
what's up?
guidance on Wokrun.
There you go.
I feel guided by your touch.
Touch, touch.
There's a bromance starting.
No.
Sure seems like it. I thought
Yeah, you
you
shut
were
that shit down quick,
looking
didn't
at
you?
the other girl, but apparently. Anyways, okay.
Hey, call your over. Maybe
Um,
she can help us.
Huang, are you retreating?
She's retreating south, I think.
Different direction.
She's currently backed up.
Oh, I'm moving
Here.
the scroll.
Here, let me move this.
I'm gonna move
Light
right
speed.
here
Zoom in.
and be with our friends.
Yep. All right. So this last guy, Red, is going to come running around the corner, and you're just going to hear him shout. He's you know, 2 rooms away across the hallway. You just hear him go, "Oh my God, that's a lot of squirrels!" And we'll see you next week.
Awesome.
Good shit. Good shiitake, as they say. All right. My camera's back. We'll catch you guys in a couple weeks. Starfinder next week. Till
That's
then. So, Ta, thanks,
you later,
stream.
stream.
Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Bye-bye.